On tap, Big Flats 1901. Hi, I'm James Knott. And this is your Better Beer Authority. Today we are drinking Big Flats 1901. This is produced by Brewmaster's Choice in Rochester, New York. This beer is made exclusively for Walgreens, drugstores, and has a suggested retail price of $2.99 a six-pack. That's only 50 cents a beer. It is an American adjunct lager with 4.5% ABV. The company aims to make it comparable in taste and quality to the top-selling national brands. It is made with 6-row barley, corn grits, and hops from the Yakima Valley. The can says it's the water that makes it. Drink this beer ice cold in a Pilsner glass or pint glass, or can. Chef, describe the flavor of this beer.
Well, like you said on the thing, it does say clearly on the can, it's the water that makes it. And yeah, it is. I mean, it tastes like dirty river water. So, pretty much summed it up on right there on the can.
Joby, does this compare to the national brands?
I mean, sure. I mean, howdy.
It's the water that makes it.
I mean, sure, James. It's it could fit in line with like the Budweisers, the Miller MGDs. I compare it to Natural Light. I think the flavor, the mouthfeel. You know, you got to drink it out of a can. I mean, the price point. It's a cheap beer for college kids, for anybody that's looking to get drunk, for anybody that's looking for more beer and all the beer places are closed, but Walgreens is still open. Go pick up some toothpaste, deodorant, and a 6-pack of Big Flats.
Scott, is the release of this beer by Walgreens a sign of the economic times?
You know, I think it might be. I also think it might be a sign of them getting on the bandwagon of beer because it's becoming more and more popular. Maybe they can brand this as a craft beer. Honestly, this beer, yeah, I think it is a sign of the economic times, and people really are looking for bargains. And I think this is a beer that's a bargain. I mean, would I take 120-man IPA and take it to a tailgate? Hell no. Would I take this beer and drink it at a tailgate? Yes.
Chef, what is your rating on this beer? What's the big picture for you?
You know, it's a beer. I've never given a beer below a 5 rating. I'm gonna give this beer a 5. It's drinkable. You know, I got 3 cans here, so I mean we're a couple in. I think it's fine beer. There's not a lot going on with it. There's nothing off-putting with it or anything like that either. So 5.
Joby, what's your rating?
I'm at a 5 as well, James. When Adam says it's a beer, I mean he pretty much hits the nail on the head there. I think back to the first time I was growing up and I smelled beer and I kind of took a sip of my dad's beer growing up. I mean that's the American adjunct lager is what everyone grew up drinking. I mean no one grew up as a little boy drinking craft beers, I don't think, but I'm not going to wake up tomorrow and be able to really remember what this tastes like besides other beers that I've had. So, you know, it is what it is. The water makes the beer.
Does this make you guys want to go to Walgreens?
Depends on the occasion. If there's a tailgate to be had, yeah, why not?
Maybe some condoms and some Big Flats?
Well, no, I'd prefer a koozie as opposed to a condom.
Okay. Scott, what is your rating on this beer?
You know, I'd give this a 6. I was hesitant at first, and I was giving it a little bit lower rating, but honestly, for a tailgate, I would buy this over probably Budweiser, Bud Light for sure, and several other beers. So I'd say this is probably a step above, and I could drink this. I mean, again, this is something I would drink at a tailgate. If I had the choice between this and maybe some other craft beer that I was drinking at a bar and only having a couple, I'd choose that, but this is a long-term beer. It's pretty good.
Are you guys going to take this to a tailgate?
For $3 a 6-pack?
I mean, I'm still gonna stick to the Miller Lite. I think. Yeah. I mean, I'd bring Miller Lite right now to a tailgate. I don't think I would go. I don't typically buy most of my beer or any of my other tailgate supplies at Walgreens.
Yeah, Walgreens, right.
So I'm not going to go out of my way to make an extra trip just to go save myself 50 cents on some beer at Walgreens. Plus, I'd be worried about their supply. I mean, when I'm going to a tailgate, I'm bringing several cases of beer. I don't even know how much they had supply.
It's almost like you would buy your regular case, 2 cases of Miller Lite, and just pick up a 6-pack of Big Flats as to be funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, try this stuff. I just got it at Walgreens. Right next to the Neosporin.
It was on sale for $2.50.
These guys act like there's not beer at grocery stores right next to Neosporin.
It's not right next to Neosporin. Well, I don't actually know where the Neosporin is. I send my wife for that stuff.
All right, big.
She is a doctor.
I don't let mine out of the kitchen.
So that's where my wife is.
All right. Big Flats gets a 5.3 on the BBA scale. Have we inspired you to head to Walgreens and try it for yourself? What's your favorite discount beer? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching. I'm James Knott, and this is your Walgreens Beer Authority.